What's up, guys and dolls? You didn't hear that. Howdy, guys. Can we get it right now? Testing, testing. Howdy, guys and dolls out there in YouTube land. Your favorite little keto goofball diamond. And today is day 1523, I think, of my ketogenic journey. My nose itches. So we're going to talk about what I ate yesterday, plans going forward, getting over COVID, going back to work tomorrow, all that good stuff, and a weigh-in. Y'all know how we roll. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell to watch more of my crazy, insane, daily update journey YouTube thing. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. Guess who's watching Bones with Grandma? Say hi. Hi.
Given that
I love you.
is currently the prime suspect in
Mama.
this murder. Hey, we don't know it's murder.
Look at that, I'm a prime suspect.
Agent Peyton Parada here.
So gorgeous.
Working with Dr. Brown.
Alright, you guys. I've had a pretty good day. Alright, not gonna lie. My nose itches though. It's driving me crazy. I've had a pretty good day. I did. I got out of the house for a little while. Went to Wally World, got some panties, which I need to find so I have something to wear to work tomorrow. Apparently just losing these few pounds, there have been some physical changes, as in, I have some small undies, but I can't find them at the moment. And all the mediums are kind of moving side to side and getting on my nerves. So I had to buy a few pair of undies. Then I got a ring. I don't know how good you can see it. Wally World, sterling silver, 35 bucks on sale. So, love that, right? I kind of got it as a gift for myself for getting back under the 160s, although this morning's weigh-in's going to screw with that a little bit, but that's okay, because I stayed under the 160 mark for a couple of days, and that was a goal, and that was a pretty cheap little reward for me. And this is just ice water, because Sonic has that good ice, alright? So, I also stopped by Sonic, got some ice, filled up the gas tank, pumped up a tire. It was just a little low. Just wanted to make sure we were good to go for the weekend. I'm not sure if hubby's going back yet or not. He's done better today. He's improving. It's kind of gradual. I'm going to let him make the call whether he feels up to getting up out of bed tomorrow and going to work. Not going to push him. This has been very rough on him. And again, I mean, you lose 15 pounds in 10 days, you know your body's had it pretty rough. So we're not, it wasn't even 10 days. So, well, yeah, yes it was. Okay, well, anyway, it's been a little rough on him, so I'm not going to push him. I am going to push myself tomorrow because I think I can do it. Woke up this morning, I had a mild headache. My stomach felt amazing. Got rid of the headache. My stomach started kind of aching. It's like, win for lose, hello. Not real sure. The stomach thing is still gassy, acidic. I don't really know what's going on with that whole stomach thing. I read an article headline a while ago. I nearly fell out, and I was like, so apparently COVID can cause restless. Can I say that word on YouTube without getting kicked off? I mean, it's a scientific term. It said restless anal syndrome. I was like, please don't be what's going on. I don't know. All I know, I don't know what that even is. I just read the headline and I was like, no, let's not go there, please. But I don't know, something looks weird here. So, anyway, I got a lighter makeup. I think it's too light. I might have to mix it with the slightly darker because the slightly darker is too dark. And there actually they do have a vanilla one, but it was out. So I had to get the ones on the sides of it. So I think I'll have to mix the two and get the center. But if I look funny, that's why. time for that allergy pill. Regardless, right this minute, I feel fine. My stomach's not being weird, although that could start again at any moment. So who knows? But my son and them being off of their quarantine decided to go see a movie, Venom. I guess it's part 2. I know part 1, I absolutely love that movie. So they went to see that at like a 4 p.m. showing. I got to keep Athena. Cuddles, hugs, kisses, lots and lots of lovins galore. And then, of course, Anthony came in and I got lovins from him. I'm missing Zach something fierce. This is the longest in his entire life he has ever been away from me. I'm probably spazzing far more than he is. He's at his other grandma's, so I know he's thrilled and having a good time. But I know he misses me. I know he wanted to come home the other day, but he couldn't because we had to get over this really good. Again, I think he's already had it, but I don't want to put him in harm's way just in case he has not. So, yeah. I'm missing him. I'm missing him something fierce. I can't wait for cuddles. Can't wait for a great big old mama hug. But I just have to wait because I can't see him till Monday. He'll be at his other grandma's till Monday. And then I need to leave him alone because his dad hasn't seen him in a month. Because initially, Destiny and them had it first. So I snatched Zach up, put him in our house. And then we started coming down with it. So his other grandma snatched him up and took him home with her. So his dad hasn't seen him in a month. So I need to leave him the hell alone at least for a couple of days so his dad can actually see him some. And he won't get home till Monday. So I miss that little stink pot. I really do. It drives me crazy. And I got big hugs from my son today. And as they were walking out the door, Destiny's brother said, "Okay, I'm going to hug you too." I was like, "Okay, yeah, hug me too." I probably should because I think either him or Zach gave it to me. I'm not real sure which one of them gave me the COVID, but one of them did it. So I deserve to hug, okay? Plus I've known that kid since he was like 6. But anyway, it was a good day. I went, like I said, I did a little bit of shopping, and I got some groceries, and I came home and cuddled with everything. I made a salad. The kid, she loves salad. Apparently, all the bacon bits, she got almost all the bacon bits, which is my favorite part too, so I don't blame her, but yum. And she kept saying, "Please, please, please." I'm like, "I'm trying to get it on the fork. Hold on, baby." "Yeah, please. Hold, it's hard to stab just enough salad for a tiny mouth, you know." But she was so adorable. And my mom came in here, and I kind of told my mom she should probably wait, but she ain't gonna listen to shit I say, so we just might well give that up. But anyway, we all should be well and over it, and I've kind of sterilized basic surfaces of the house and the doorknobs and stuff like that I could think of, and did a whole lot of Lysoling, so it should be fine, but hopefully it's fine. My sinuses are definitely kicking up another notch. Of course, I was out of the house more today than I've been in a couple weeks, so that whole thing, completely normal for me. My nose is kind of stingy because of it. But after Athena sit here with me on my lap, she fell asleep in my arms. She hasn't done that since she lived here. But I like it a lot better now. Let me tell you, when she lived here, I guess she was just at the age you couldn't lay her down. When she fell asleep on me, I had to just sit there and hold her for 2 hours or however long she wanted to sleep. Because if I tried to wake her up, lay her down, she was up, man. That's just it. I was going to hold her. She was going to scream. It was going to be 10, 15 minutes. It was a whole thing. Today, she fell asleep. I was like, "I'm going to try it." Laid her down. She curled up on the couch, threw a blanket over, and she was just out for like 2 hours. So really, I didn't get to watch her that long. She was here for about 3 hours, and she slept for at least an hour and a half to close to 2, but that's okay. I had lots of cuddles, hugs, and shared food. So Mama life achieved ×2 today, but still missing the third one. And of course, I got hugs from all my kids, babies. Corey's doing great, but her eye, where it's been crusty, it's been like watery and leaky, and she can't stop rubbing it. Now she kind of has pink eye. I don't know if it's officially pink eye, but it's definitely pink all around the outside. She might have to see a doctor over it. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much the only symptom the child had the entire COVID experience. So little Brian had pretty much less than that. I am blessed beyond blessed. I'm so thrilled about that. Now if I can just keep my parents from getting it, or at least getting very sick with it. One good thing that I've had this now, And I know some of you will argue with me, but you can kiss my rear end. I'm going to be honest with you. If they get it, now that I've had it, I am going to go down there and make sure they're tended to and helped as best they can. So, itchy, itchy, itchy. Sorry. But, yeah, I know that people, oh, you shouldn't have. I don't care. That's my parents. That's what's going to happen. That's it. Grandbabies got it before I did. If I could have gotten to them, I would have also tended to them. If my son had needed me or my daughter had needed me and I did not have it, I would have tended to them. Had my husband been the only one affected by it, I still would have tended to him because that is what is in my DNA to do. So, sorry. Not sorry. Not even a little bit. They got the best ice. I can't even get it out of the straw, but it's the best ice. I also bought a bag. Did I tell y'all? I probably told y'all. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be my first day back at work since contracting COVID that I know of anyway. Okay, sorry. Got to get those girls comfortable because they're not comfortable. They're not sitting right. That's a product of weight loss, by the way. If you're just tuning in and you ain't lost no weight yet. They don't behave. They do not behave. They have a mind of their own, and they could wander off in different directions. Damnedest thing, but they sure as hell can. Don't wear a tight tank top and a thin bra, because you could be like this and just be like, oh hell, and be trying to rearrange stuff in the middle of Wally World. And I use Walmart a lot because I live in a small town. That's pretty much what we got. Okay, we got a Walmart, we got a couple food lines and restaurants. That's it. And not even mostly the good restaurants. So, what the hell was I going to talk to y'all about? Oh yeah, okay, so being that tomorrow's my first day at work, I loaded down my little work bag. I love my work bag. I'm going to have to show it to you. It's really, really pretty. Got it at Goodwill a little while back. But anyway, I loaded down my work bag with allergy medicine, Tylenol, anything as nasal spray, anything I could think of, what is it called, the pink stuff? Pepto-Bismol pills. Anything I could think of that would make being there more comfortable in case I don't feel great. I have not had a fever, so if anybody's worried about that, I hadn't had one the entire time. So, but I've loaded it down. And because I don't want to have an empty stomach at all, because that's when the little whatever gastric stuff's going on, that kicks up pretty high when my stomach's empty. So I've got pre-cooked bacon that's going in my work bag and 86% dark chocolate. So these are going to be my best buddy over the next few days. I got 3 packs of each because 3 work days, 12-hour shifts. I'm hoping it won't be a problem. I do foresee one problem, especially weigh-in wise. Something that has helped has been breadish type stuff. I know that sounds crazy, but yesterday, and I'm going to show you what I ate in just a minute. I'm pretty sure I recorded it. I used net carb bread, I think it's 2 net carb wheat bread. It's Extraordinary Bites, came from Walmart. And I do think that caused my weight to fluctuate up, but it was easy to settle on my stomach. Once I ate that, and I kind of came to realize breads and crackers are just settling my stomach right now. I don't know if they're just kind of getting in, absorbing stuff, or what they're doing in there, but that does seem to be easier on my stomach right now. I'm going to try to avoid breads tomorrow, but if I find that I'm getting sick at work, I'm probably going to get like a quesadilla with the wrap. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely don't want that to be a problem for 12 hours. That's miserable. So I'm going to try to avoid it, but I want to let you know that it could happen, and I'm not going to fight it because I just don't want to be sick on my stomach all day long. Weigh-in wise, I do think that bread did have some effect because I went up, but I'm not crying about going up just a little bit. It's still, I mean, even where I'm sitting is still lower than I have been in the previous 11, 12 months. So I am beautifully thrilled with today's weigh-in, although I liked yesterday's better. So let me go ahead and show you yesterday's, today's, and what I eat in between to make those numbers happen.
Wednesday morning, 159.8.
I've got a couple grilled turkey and cheese sandwiches. I grilled them up in some regular butter. This is 2 net carb bread from Walmart. It's kind of like a wheat version. I don't know, this just seemed like it would sit on my stomach. Wings and ranch, and this is going to be a digestive nightmare. And I've been saying I need to stop this for a little while, but honestly, I have a ton of hot wings here and not much else. Yes, I'm having a salad with pork skins because I can't have crackers. Got ranch, cheese, turkey, bacon bits, and lettuce. 161.6. I'm doing this whole yo-yo thing. Today is Thursday morning. Okay, so up a little bit, not a big deal because that up a little bit is still down a whole lot. So, and I can definitely tell there's been changes in my body. Other than what I ate yesterday and medications that I took, I am a little shocked that I went up a little bit because my body feels so much smaller. It's weird because it's only been 2 or 3 physical pounds, but I do think they were all fat pounds. While it's only been those 2 or 3 physical pounds, again, my underwear, I needed some small ones, some smaller ones, because I have some, but I've put them away because the mediums still fit just a little bit better. The small ones during the summer were kind of rubbing in areas, so I put them away and got the mediums out, and then I couldn't find the small ones. So, yeah. My pants are looser. My bra is looser. It's only been a couple pounds. My rings were twisting like crazy all day. I mean, like, this sucker is just a fly-by-night flighty thing. I'll be driving, it's upside down, so, you know, that ring's just kind of flinging all around. So I can definitely tell that there are physical changes in my body just over this last 2 weeks. And it could be from water weight loss. Well, no, it's definitely some fat loss. There is some water weight loss, but there is definitely some fat loss too. And I say that because of the way my clothes are fitting, which water weight can do that to you too, but generally just losing a little bit of water weight doesn't make my body physically feel that much different. I can tell I'm heavier or bloated feeling when it's 2 or 3 pounds of water, but generally fat and water feel just a little bit different. Plus those fat packets under the in my arms, and if you haven't lost a bunch of weight, you might not know this, but you can feel like BBs in your arms. These are literally fat cells, and you can squish them, and sometimes they will pop and they'll snap, and you'll be like, ooh, I'm going down tomorrow. You can't sit there and squish on them and make them all pop and bust. What happens is, like, okay, picture a fat cell as being a tiny little round marble kind of deal. It's much tinier than that, but it's very small. It looks like kind of like a BB, or feels like a BB anyway. And it's full of fat. As you lose fat, it fills with water to mitigate the fat loss. Once it's full of water, it will collapse on itself. Now, it doesn't disappear for many, many years. I think it takes like 7 to 8 years for a fat cell to disappear. And there's some research that said they never actually do leave your body. But there are some researchers that say 7, 8, 9 years. Either way, it's still there. It's still primed to gain fat. So that's why it makes it easier to gain fat, and then it's really easy to build fat cells. So it's easy to fill those cells up, gain extra ones. That's why when we back off, we tend to not only regain what we lost, but to gain more. So, okay, anyway, once those little fat cells collapse in on themselves, you can actually feel them pop in there sometimes. And I just felt one. All right, yeah. But yeah, it's a neat thing to feel. Wow, I've just talked my little ass off today. Little ass. Conceited much? It's still not little, trust me. It's really not. It's funny because I see that small on my undies, but I don't see that small on my rear end in that mirror. Not at all. I don't see it in videos and photos either. It doesn't look that damn small to me. I mean, compared to where I started, but here it's, what do they call that, like body dysmorphia a little bit? Because I still physically, well, okay, it's kind of funny, because I do not feel as large as I once was, but I don't feel as small as I am. I look in the mirror still. It's been 4 years. I'll walk by a mirror and be like, damn, who's that? Hold up. Oh, that's me. It's crazy. It really is. And you know, I'll go to like squeeze between a little area and be like, can I fit in there? And I'm like, yes, I can. But I have to think about it, you know. I look at little spots. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to navigate that. But I do. I always sail right through, and I've got 2 or 3 inches or something on both sides. And before, that would have been a gut suck. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Or just not even take that route because I don't want to be embarrassed when I don't fit through there. So, you know, yeah, it's been some remarkable changes in my body. Okay, so anyway, guys and dolls, I hope that explained fat cells to you. I didn't actually intend to do that. And of course, some of the stuff I'm going to do tomorrow, try to do to keep the acid and stuff down, taking everything under the sun. Let me get that bag and show you, because I want to show you. It's pretty. Okay, so it's actually 2 bags, but one's a purse. I just got these a couple weeks back before I got the C word. This one is awesome. It is awesome. What is it called? I remember. I have to look. But anyway, I looked it up on Amazon. It's a Lug Ranger. Yeah, Lug Ranger. And it's like a $105 pocketbook, especially when it comes with the matching billfold. I mean, and everywhere I go, people love it. I love it too, but it didn't seem like a bag that people were going to tell me, oh my God, I love that. But I'm glad I got it because I love it and it carries everything. Okay, so anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you actually. This one, check this out. It's a work bag. I got some of my mids and hair bows in there. I don't want to take my purse to work because I don't want to take, like, I walk away and leave this just laying. So I don't want to worry about my wallet and all that stuff that can stay locked in the car in the trunk or whatever. And sometimes I don't even take it. I leave it in my husband's wallet. I'll put my debit card in his wallet. He is on my way out the door anyway, so if we do happen to have a different lunch, I can just stop by and say, hey, my debit card, you know, whatever. But got my doctor's notes, 3 of those suckers, and notepads and just medicine galore, my work badge, and just hand lotion, knives, because your girl can't be without knives at work. I need them. They are actually part of my work curriculum. Let me go ahead and throw my bacon and my chocolate in there. This bag is freaking fantastic, man. I don't think it's anything special. I mean, it does look like one of those, oh gosh, what are they called? I know what they're called. I can't think of what it is. No, I don't see no special insignia. I do have some of those bags. What the hell are they called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones that are like this, that are the cloth bags. But I saw this, couple bucks, couldn't resist. Love me a nice work bag anyway. Crap. Alright, well, damn. I think we've reached the conclusion of another day's videos. I hope this one was fun, informative. I do feel a little better. I had a little time off, a little time out, a little time with the babes. It's just a better day. So anyway, guys and dolls, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need my help, my contact information is below, but when I'm having work time, it might be Monday before I get back to you. But please go ahead and feel free to email me. I will definitely get back to you at any time I have a chance. There's so much to say. there was so much to say, and I just need to get off here, go take my shower, get myself ready for bed. Izzy, what are you doing? Hi, beautiful kitty. That is a big fat cat. That sucker he ran out in front of my parents' house. That's like over a football field away, and it looked like a dog. He's such a big ass cat. Beautiful cat, aggravating cat. But anyway. Alright, if you need my help, my contact information is below. Remember, I help anybody with keto for free. Anybody and everybody. But if you would like to donate to the channel of your own free will, there are some great links down there too that'll let you do that, and they're very appreciated. There are some cool links to get Shashka bracelets, which I really haven't showed you guys in a long time, but these are glass beaded, handmade, guaranteed to last, guaranteed for life, guaranteed to fit any hand. And they're made by artisans in Nepal, and you can support a female if that's what you want to do. Look, I am all about equality in equal boards, but I'm not all about only females. You know what I mean? I'm the mother of sons and daughters and grandsons and granddaughters. I want everybody to be good. That's it. I want everybody to have everything. So, yeah, that kind of equality is what I'm after. I'm an equalicist, not a feminist. Alright, so shut up, Joni. Much love, many prayers. Make your next meal keto and keep on pushing. Bye, y'all.